Okay, so today we're going to do 28 minutes of abs using our body weight. So these are exercises that are effective for your abs, your core, your obliques. And before we get started, as I always do, I start with a little quote or a little intention. And so today I happen to pick up one of my probably my favorite author in the world, Jack Canfield's book, The Success Principles. And one thing that has been a principle, one of his 64 principles, or I think it's 69, it's somewhere around there in this book, is act as if. That's my favorite principle. And it says, believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. And that's a quote by Charles F. Kettering. And the reason why I've lived my life by this is if you just believe, especially with your exercise program, that it's impossible to fail, you can achieve whatever results you want for your body. Just keep doing your workouts, keep stacking them, keep stacking your healthy eating, and you can achieve it if you believe it and visualize it, because whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So that's my little motivational tip for the day. We're going to jump right into abs here. So grab your water, grab your yoga mat, and let's get started. Today, we're going to start down on the ground, and we're going to start with planks. We're going to do three 1-minute planks. And so for planks, the important thing is that you really pay attention to your form and pay attention to how you're holding your body, because you definitely don't want to arch your back. So I'm going to show you proper form. I'm going to get my timer set, and we are going to get started. So you can come down onto the ground into plank form. And we're going to I'm going to demonstrate what we're doing, putting our feet right about shoulder width apart, putting our elbows down, and then we're going to lift ourselves up straight like this, and we're going to hold it for 1 minute, okay? Now, if you can't hold it for 1 minute, hold it for as long as you can without hurting yourself, and then next time you do it, challenge yourself to increase by just a few seconds, okay, the next time you do them. But anyway, our challenge is going to go up to 1 minute today, so we're going to get started. So get in position. And go. And while you're holding yourself in the plank, you want to hold your body form straight. You want to make sure that you're not doing this and you're not going down here, but your back is straight. With these, what you'll feel is that you're really going to increase your overall body strength and your core. Having a strong core is essential for balance, for flexibility, and it's the foundation for all your other muscles. When you have a strong core, you will know it, because when you go to get up out of bed, your core is going to pull you up out of bed, okay? So we're holding this here. Right now, think about your core, having a strong core, feeling really, really strong, feeling really, really powerful, having kind of your warrior within come out. So we got 10 more seconds to go while we're holding this. And so now we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That's 1 minute. Take a break. Stretch your arms out. Stretch your legs out. Take a breath. Okay. We're going to take just a 10-second break here. You're going to get in position now for your second one. How'd you do on that last one? Whatever it was, try to add another second or two onto this one. Just keep building, okay? We're going to do our second plank. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to reset my clock. Get in position and go. And while you're holding this plank, again, you want to make sure you're holding your back straight, holding your body straight, feeling your power in your body from head to toe. You are truly unstoppable. So keep that in your mind as you start getting tired, and just pay attention to your body though. If something hurts, it's okay to stop and to take a break and to stretch, okay? I also like to focus my mind on other things while I'm doing planks, because quite honestly, it takes your mind away from the time and how long you're holding it, okay? So right now, my core is really powerful and strong, but when I get towards the end of the minute, it does start getting a little tired. So I have to use some self techniques to make sure that I'm, keeping myself in the right proper form and staying strong. So we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop down. And right now, let's do a gratitude stretch. I like to call this the gratitude stretch. And it goes like this. You want to take your arms, reach them out. This is a child's pose stretch. Walk your hands out to the end of your mat a little bit. Do a good stretch. Feel this down your back. And have gratitude today. Gratitude for this body that's so healthy, that's serving you. Gratitude for you sticking with your program. How great is that? Gratitude for you showing up today for this workout. So feel strong, feel powerful. Walk your hands out, get a good stretch. Good, let's go into a third plank now. So you can get back into your position, get your feet planted firmly, get your arms planted firmly, and go. And now you're up in your last plank position. This is our third plank. You guys are doing awesome, awesome, awesome. So hold yourself here, hold yourself up, feel strong, feel that core getting strong. And this is helping with balance and flexibility too, because the stronger you can get with your balance and your flexibility, the better equipped you are to have more endurance, have more longevity, and feel more powerful. So as you're holding this plank, feel from your core right down your middle section, feel your muscles getting stronger, feel your core getting stronger, and just keep holding yourself there. This is your third plank, so you might be getting a little tired. So just keep holding it, hold it in place, and just keep breathing and feel really good about what you're doing for your body. Okay, we got 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop yourself down and let's go right now and get one more stretch. Do another child's pose stretch. Walk your hands out. Get a good stretch here. And just take a good breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Next, we're going to go into bird dogs with a twist. So there's two bird dogs. There's an easy bird dog, which I'll show first, and there's a harder bird dog, which is with a twist. When you're doing it with a twist, you're also getting some ab and oblique work in here, okay? So for the bird dogs, we come down on all fours. We hold our back straight. And so one arm and one leg out like this and bringing it down and then touching out. That's a simplified bird dog. That's the beginner bird dog. So you're getting that back foot out, front arm down. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Now when you're doing the advanced, it is bringing it in and twisting at the bottom. So touching your elbow to your knee like so, okay? So I'm gonna do the advanced version. We're gonna do 15 on each side. And so when you're ready, now if you want to amp these up even more, you can put ankle weights on and make it even harder, okay? So we're going to start just now with the simplified version. Keep your back straight, opposite arm, opposite leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get that twist in there. 9, 10, work those abs. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Get a little stretch here. Go to the other side. So sometimes your balance will be better on one side versus the other. That's how it is for me too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Do a little stretch here. Catch your breath. We'll have like a 6-second rest here. Breathe. And we're going to go back now to the other arm again. When you're ready, opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're getting that twist underneath. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Do a little stretch again. This is probably your heart rate going too. Feeling it in your arms, your legs, even in your core. So what I recommend too, when you're bringing that elbow down to your knee, I pull it in like this. So I'm pulling my arm down and under, kind of like this, like in a fist, like, ooh, like really when I touch that, it kind of gives it a little extra connection there. So just think about that when you're pulling yourself in and down and you're connecting there, okay? So we're gonna go back now. We're gonna do the other arm. So let me just get set here and ready to go. Okay. Now the other arm, other leg, hold it out, and 1, 2, 3. See how I'm pulling my arm in? 4, as I touch my knee. 5, 6, like I'm pulling it in. 7, pulling in all my power. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Why don't you grab a drink of water right now? Take a break for a second and get a drink of water. I'm going to get some too. Okay, great. Let's go get our water. Let it digest for a second. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Reach up at the top and breathe out. Good. Okay, we're going to do our third set now. So let's come back down. Our third and final set. So make sure you're getting that twist. You really want to work your abs and core under here, okay? And your obliques. So opposite arm, opposite leg. 1. Sorry. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Let's do the other side. When you're ready, opposite arm, opposite leg. Pull it out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Now I want you to come back on your back, pull your knees in, get a good stretch here, put one knee out, pull one knee in, breathe, do the other leg, one knee out, one knee in, get a good stretch here. Next, we're going to do frog reaches. For frog reaches, you're going to bring your feet together and you're going to drop your knees down a little bit, come down. Now, these are going to work your upper abs. These are going to work your upper abs, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to reach our hands up in the air and we're going to do 3 sets of 15 reaches. So you're using your abs. Don't use your shoulders, don't use your back, use your abs and your core to lift you up. And you'll see what I mean, okay? We're going to do 15 of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use your core. 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't jerk your neck. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. And as you notice, all the cracks in your ceiling. Just kidding. Just get a little stretch here. Nice stretch, okay? And just breathe, and we're going to do our second set. Now, you really should be feeling these up here. If you're not feeling them up here, challenge yourself to lift up with your abs, okay? Okay, ready? Second set. 1, 2. These are really working your upper abs. 3, 4. You'll feel them tomorrow. 5, 6, 7. If you're doing them right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Take a break, breathe for a second, put your arms out, breathe in, breathe out, take a little break for a minute, breathe in, and breathe out. Okay, put your arms up again. We're gonna do a reach again. When you're ready, 1, 2, 3, crunch, 4, crunch, 5, crunch, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Take a break and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Whew. Right now you can drop your legs to one side. Get a little stretch here if you can. Very gentle on your lower back with this one. Arms out at your side. Bring them up to the center. Drop it down to the left to your right. Get a nice stretch here. Next, we're going to do bicycle crunches. For bicycle crunches, I do a form of them that are very gentle on your neck. But if you have neck issues, you may want to consider getting a pillow and supporting your neck with a pillow if you have any neck issues. And that's a good tip to follow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just right now going to check our timer. And we're doing good. So, okay, so we're gonna now go into bicycle crunches. Everybody got their pillows? Good. You need one, so we're gonna come back. With bicycle crunches, you're gonna get your legs going. And the higher you go, the easier it is. The lower you go, the harder it is. So go for what feels right to you. When you're ready, we're gonna put our hands on our shoulders like a butterfly, like this. Now, some people do them this way, which you can, but it's just really, really impacts your neck. So I recommend doing it this way. And get your legs going, bring your shoulders off the ground, opposite elbow to opposite knee, okay? So we'll start now, get those legs going again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Pull your knees in. If you're doing these right, which looks like everybody is, feel it in your upper abs and your lower abs. These are super effective. So get a little stretch here, catch your breath for a minute. We're going to go into our second set, okay? Get those legs going again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Challenge yourself. 6, 7. Feel it in your core. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Pull those knees in. If you can only do 10 of these or 12, how many ever you can do, that's really great. So just do what you can do and then work your way up to the 15, okay? Make sure you're drinking water in between. Take little breaks. Okay, we're gonna go now into our third set. So when you're ready, we can get our legs going. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Pull your knees in. Get a nice stretch here. That's our third set. How good does that feel? Okay. Next, we're going to roll up to here, and we're going to do alternate reach abs. So if you have a pillow or you have a 9-inch Pilates ball, that would be helpful. So I'm going to grab my Pilates ball, but if you have a pillow, you can put behind your back, that's good too. So with this ball, you have the ball, it's not blown all the way up. You get these from Amazon. This one I have is by a company called, Trideer. 9-inch Pilates ball. Blow it up, leave a little bit of air in it. If you don't have one, just grab a small pillow to support your back as best you can. And what you're going to do is take your Pilates ball, put it behind you, Just lean against it. Get a good wedge in there. And the way you'll know if it's a good wedge is if you can lean back, and if it just supports your back gently, then you know you got it in the right place, okay? So what we're gonna start with is alternate reach abs. We're gonna do a set of 12 alternate reach abs. So your feet are planted in front of you with your feet, your toes pointing up in the air, knees slightly bent. They like shouldn't be up here and they shouldn't be all the way out here. They're like right here in the middle. We're gonna take our arms and reach them out in front of us, lean back, and then we're gonna do alternate reach. 1, 2. Now you wanna be gentle. 3 on your lower back with these. 4, so don't overreach. 5, just reach right in front of you. 5, 6, and I think I miscounted, but you guys get a break. 7, 8, lean forward, lean back. 8, feel that crunch. 9, let your abs do all the work. 9, lean back. 10, 11, 12, and 12. Good. Next, we're going to superset these with a regular straight on crunch. So catch your breath for a second. Keep your feet in the same position. The only difference is make your arms like little hooks on your body. Just take your hands and bring them up to your shoulders. Lean back, support yourself, then just crunch forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let your core do the work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Take a break, catch your breath. We're going to go back to the alternate reach. So with these, when you're coming up, make sure you're crunching down at the top. When you crunch down, it's almost like bearing down on your stomach, like bear down like that, and you'll feel the contraction in your upper abs when you do that, and your lower abs too, okay? So now we're going to go back to the alternate reach. Make sure that your pillow's firmly in place. Breathe, put your arms out, and 1, 2. This is working your obliques. 2, and 2. You can feel it. 3. When you come forward, you should be feeling it. 3, your obliques are right up in here. 4, so you should be feeling it in there. 4, in your waistline. 5, good. 6, good. 7, make sure you're coming back. 7, if you can. 8, and letting your core support you. 8 on the way back down. See that? 9, support. 9. Now it's making my abs work. 10, I'm making my abs work to pull me up. 10, not my back. 11, 12, and 12. Good. Let's take a break. Put your knees in a little bit. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug. You deserve it. You're working hard and you're showing up for your workouts. So just give yourself a hug. Okay, we're going to go into the next set of crunches. Okay, this will be our end of our second set, and we're going to do 12 of this one. 1, crunch. 2, 3, 4, crunch. 5, 6, crunch. 7, 8, good. 9, go over the top a little bit if you can. 10, 11, and 12, good. And sometimes you have to build up to these to get the full range of the crunch in. That's okay. We're going to take a breath for a second, and we're going to go into the third set of these, and then we're going to go into some reverse crunches, okay? So put your feet out in front, and when you're ready, we're going to go alternate reach. Sorry about that. 1. This is our third and final set of these. 1, 2, 2, crunch. 3, 3, crunch. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, and 12. Good. Pull your knees in, get a little stretch here, and we're just going to go to one more set of ab crunches straight on, okay? Put your legs out in front of you. We're doing good on time. Get your arms ready. 1, 2, make your core work here. 3, 4, make sure you're going back. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job, everybody. Next, we're going to go into reverse crunches. So reverse crunch. Let's just get a stretch here, though, before we go into reverse crunch. Lean back, pull your knees in, give yourself a hug here. And I'm just going to grab some water myself. So why don't you grab some water? This is going to be our last ab exercise today. So you're doing great. Get some aqua, and we'll go into some reverse crunches. Okay. Okay. So you can, with the reverse crunch, what we're going to do, and I'll demonstrate it, you can put your hands like this on top of each other, like I've linked them together under your back. If you have lower back issues, be very gentle with this one. But basically what you're going to do is lift your knees up, bring them back, and then we're going to bring them out like that. 1. So you could try it now. So you really want to use your hands or a pillow to support your lower back. Now, just a tip. If you feel that's too much on your lower back, you can also anchor onto something. So for example, I have my bench right here, and I can show you the alternate version, anchoring onto something. So if you're anchored onto something, which is sometimes a little bit more gentle on your lower back, you can just hold on to something really stable and come up and back and then out, and it makes it a little easier, okay? So I'll actually do mine anchored today. So when you're ready, bring your knees. You can start with your legs out, and then we're gonna go 1, and then take your time bringing them back out. 2, and see I'm not touching my feet to the floor. 3, feel it in your core. 4, and then bring them out. We're just gonna do 10 of these. 5, be very gentle with your back on these. 6, and do these at your own pace, okay? 7, make sure you straighten the knees out at the end of the move. There you go. 8, straighten your legs out right there. 12, there we go, that's good. Sorry, I said we're going to 10 and I kept going because I was kind of getting into it. So get a little stretch here. So how was that for you? You know, notice what you're noticing and adjust as you need to. I'm adjusting myself a little bit so I'm more on camera. Okay, so you can see my feet at the end of the move. So give me 1 second here. And okay, ready? Do our next set of 10. 1, and then bring those legs out. 2. You want to feel that at the end of the move is when your core is really working. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, breathe, 7, 8, Breathe. 9, 10. Good. We'll stop at 10 this time. So we'll take a little break and then we'll do our last set. On the last set, I'm going to adjust and just show you if you are doing it, holding your hands under your buttocks, what that would be like for you. So you just adjust here a little bit and then I'll show you that move. This will be our last set. We'll do a cool down, quick cool down, okay? So put your hands under your back and we're going to start with our legs in the out position. And 1, 2, 3. Make sure this is supporting your lower back with your hands under there. 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring it up one more time. Awesome. Okay, you can rock on up and take a break, get some water, breathe, and just if you're somewhere you can do so right now for 1 minute, just close your eyes. And I want you to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And I just want to end with you thinking that continue to act as if you can have this future body. Look in your mind's eye right now and see that future body. Get a clear picture of it. What do you look like when you've achieved all your goals? See it right now. See it as real. Lock that picture in your mind. Feel it in your body right now. How excited are you going to be when you achieve this future body? How strong do you feel? How strong does your core feel? Lock that in right now. Pull it in. Pull it all the way in. See that clear vision. And when you're ready, you can come back, open your eyes, and you can smile a big smile knowing that you're acting as if while you work to achieve this future body.